Oh, I am live. Okay. I thought I fucked up for a second then. Oh, hello. I am awakened. Awakened from my slumber for this little test. Where's the fucking performance mode gone? There we go. Hello there. New changes coming, so might as well test them out. I forgot this one has strong bones. Hello. Hope everyone's doing okay. I'm drinking dirty water. What's different? I don't know if you were here from the last test, but they made it so that when you're in free roam state, I think you deal less damage, as well as take more status effect damage. So you basically don't want to be in that state ever. Food? There's an auto run, I nearly ran off. So yeah, like, so basically, the way it works now is when you get to like, I think it was 35 food, you go into free roam state, which pauses your growth, and when that happens, you deal less damage. Your food drain is like not negligible, so you won't die by food anymore. But I should probably actually let myself starve a little bit so we can see this happen. But you will deal less damage based on growth, from what I can tell, and you also take increased status effect damage. So like injury, knockback, exhaust, and all that sort of thing. You take more of it. So you want to stay out of that mode as much as you possibly can. Oh, I have 4. I really wish I could change my build a little bit. I want to go for like a damage dealing build. I should let myself starve out a little bit. I'm going to grab some trinkets and boost my growth while doing so. Oh, 1.2. Just telling Bread that I'm streaming. Hey, Bread's gonna watch. Yippee! I'm tempted to go grab. Yeah, I'm gonna go grab the trinket to get the faster growth, so we hit the free roam stat faster. Growth has been paused. Continue growing. King of bullshit. I think. Did it say just King of bullshit? What a name! What a name! Holy shit! Have you seen the growth? I'm getting so much growth. I'm getting so much growth. What the fuck? Growth under 2.0 has been increased. Okay. Fair enough. What the fuck? Fair enough. So many legs. Look at the legs. Someone's been stacking. I actually wonder what I'm gonna go grab the. Oh god, I'm draining so much food. Actually, I might just have to think about eating a lot. It's getting crazy. Let's eat all this so we stay up. Because I want to see how much growth I get from using the blessing. Nom 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 nom. I was hoping that trope wasn't going to stand behind me and just knock me into the water. I was going to cry. Oh shit! Stroke, come here. Oh, give me a heart attack. Fucker. Whew. Grab this. There he is, right there. Alright, so he's dealing quite a bit of damage. I need to run away. Come on. Come on. Oh my god, they do so much damage. Holy fuck. Whoever said Lurdu is really weak, he really needs to reevaluate that. It's a good thing his growth is really fast anyway. That Lurd, to be fair though, that Lurd is probably like fucking 4.0. Sorry to hear my dogs, by the way, they're being little pests currently. But yes, we'll see how it goes. This growth is scary, I'm not gonna lie. I know it's just for the test, but Jesus Christ. This is why I'm not excited for stuff like, well, I wouldn't say I'm not excited, but like, imagine if people had freedom over their growth and shit like that. They just make growth like this and it would be so horrendous. Can I get in trouble for posting this live? No, this is public test. It's public. Did they fix Acro's down by? No, they didn't. Okay. I'm gonna be arse ridden to death. No. Yeah, find the the speedrun's down there. I don't want to go to that. Jesus Christ, I'm already like nearly 1.0. It'll be easy. This system will be easier for herbivores, I feel like, though, because you just eat a lot of fat plants and you can keep your growth quite high that way. Carnivore's gonna be way harder. Theory, probably not a guarantee. and how far Acro has fallen from grace. I should probably actually consider building into defense as well. Where would a near speed try and be? I have got oh, what's getting hit down there? Rex. Oh, hello. Oh, that Rex got fucking clapped. Food. Let's go get some food. Inheritance swiftness. I forgot I got that. I'm gonna go with exhausting bite. I think exhausting bite will be way better for what I'm doing. Exhausting bite is nutty. Hello, Velo. Velo's quite big, actually. The only thing is that guy can arse grab me because the Acro's down by his dog. Alright. Ooh. The speed, yeah. Oh yeah, I don't have any bleed, do I? You rarely see size anymore. He's gonna jump, he's gonna jump. You gotta, like, with Mega Raptors, you gotta expect they're always gonna use their jump and shit. Nom, 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 nom. I haven't fought a Psy in so long. I might even try that. Yeah, fuck it, why not? Oh, growth has been paused. Unpause. Oh, he's gonna duel now, I think. Typically 1v1. Yeah, it was. It was very nice. Change your pace, because usually people invite you to a duel, and then when the duel ends, they keep fighting. It's like, oh, god damn it. It'd be nice to watch this though. I was really thinking of going back into my really go back into my damage build, which is like 3 out of 3 intimidating raw, 3 out of 3 constitution, and probably 3 out of 3 in serrated teeth. So I do that extra bit of bleed. Oh. Go on, Mega Raptor, you can do it. No bias whatsoever. That Mega Raptor is going to grow to like 3.0 during this fight. It's not getting abused, so they can see it can kill you. It's not, yeah, exactly. Yeah, this Mega Raptor is going to grow to like 4.0 by the time this fight's over. Who's your money on, guys? Who do you think's gonna win? I think it's gonna be a Mega Raptor because Mega Raptor is generally quite bigger. Oh, I ate my words. Oh, he got away. 46 injury. I actually wonder if it's a good strategy with like Psy to go only into Bruiser, and then go into the rest into like healing and stuff. I wonder if that'd be a nice little strategy. People are dueling. Oh, crunch right in the face. You think the Psy will? Yeah, there you go, the Psy one. Psy sounds quite tiny to be fair as well. It's probably starving. Oh yeah, that's the 2.0 Mega Raptor right there. I need to get some water. I miss playing Acro. I used to stop playing Acro because it's quite like underwhelming now. But the dinosaur isn't as good anymore. Unless you play on a server that allows like massive growth, then it becomes good. But other than that, in like officials, it doesn't become good. So I just stop playing it. Oh look, there's the Ledu. Where would be the speed shrine? I can go back over here and go to the speed shrine. I can't call. I've got stupid trinket. We'll see though. I'm gonna grab the trinket to get like insane growth, get to like 2.0, and then let my food drain to a heavy degree to see what the growth rates are gonna be now. Have there been any big changes since the last? Yes, they've changed the way the nerf with growth becomes like the nerf of growth. Sorry, that's the wrong wording. The nerf with food. Sorry. So like you know how before it was if you went into free roam drain rate you dealt 40% less status effect damage. Well, now it's like I think damage reduction as well as increased status effect damage taken. So if you really don't want to be in that state, and if you are in that state, you're weakened, which in my opinion is very nice because that means you have to keep your dinosaur fed in a different way. 1 bruiser as well. Oh no, you need 5 bruisers to play so. If you haven't got 5 bruiser, then you're gonna die. But yes, I can't remember what it is exactly. We have to read it back up. But it's essentially, I think it was you have a damage reduction percent wise. Let's have a little read. Right. I can't really see it here. Maximum effect damage output reduced at 1.32 growth damage output values. Oh, okay. So you don't really get a nerf to damage. Technically, you just go back to 1.32 damage values. So you'll be on par with people that are 1.32, like damage wise. If they've got the exact same build as you, you're pretty much going to be the exact same damage wise. So you're still going to have the health. So you're still going to have an advantage. So if you have 5 in Brawler, sorry. You're going to do the exact same damage, but you're going to have more health, so you're still going to win a tanking contest, so you're still stronger. However, that does put into question: will tank builds be viable? I'll have to read it a bit more because I wasn't paying attention to it. There's my dead body. Oh, my dead body. Teabag, 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 teabag. But yeah, we'll put into question how it's going to change gameplay. We will have to see. I'm so happy there's no Moser. Just run over to this damn fucking shrine so I can get the buff. Who's on? Pretty decent amount. I'm almost 2.0. Hello. Oh, okay. I don't know if that's counted as mixed packing. I'll take it, why not? Thank you. Oh, it's Deets. Hello, Deets. Danke. We'll see how it goes into like an actual fight though, because yeah, I do agree that somewhat giants should get an advantage, and the health advantage is pretty decent, and the fact that they take increased like stats effect damage is going to be nice. I hope they take increased knockback as well, because that means patches are going to be such a threat to giants. Imagine you like you see a giant on a hill, you just hit it and it goes fucking Mach speed away from that hill. It'd be pretty funny. I would like to see how well it's going to work combat wise, but I don't know if anyone's going to be able to do that. Go back to where everyone was over there because they're all sitting over there. So blessing, let's take the blessing. Let's see how much growth I get now. So it's a 50% increase. God damn. It'll be 2.0 in literally 5 seconds. Look at that growth, ready? Bomb. Giant patches would be so scary. Probably, if they're available, because like, for example, birds usually. That's actually a good point. Does that mean patches are going to be viable now? Because patches couldn't survive against birds. Like Trope. Trope would just annihilate patches easily. So I wonder if with the growth nerfs to it, not the growth nerfs, sorry, the food nerfs to it, I actually wonder if the birds are going to be worried about attacking patches now. Because if a patchy hits a bird and it takes like an insane amount of more injuries, it's going to be grounded. Did they increase? Yes, they increased it for this test. They didn't increase it normally, so keep that in mind. So you grow insanely fast for this test. Sorry, I was typing to someone. Beware the frog. Oh my god, do you know what? I'm gonna see a 10.0 frog, aren't I? Like, it's gonna... 2 growth ticks is already gonna be 5.0. It's really funny how differently I play in test builds than I do in the normal game. In a normal game, I'm really, like, worrisome where I am, where I'm going. I'm like, be careful, like, oh, think about where I'm going and shit like that. But then when it comes to the test build, I'm just like, yeah, let's just walk forward and see what happens. I'm eating myself. I taste yummy. Can I even pick this up? I can. I love serrated teeth. Serrated teeth is a really nice talent. I don't like it because of the damage increase. I actually like it because of the bleed increase. I think it was like, if you get 3 out of 3, I think it was double the bleed you deal. So if you deal like 20 bleed, you'll deal 40 bleed. So that's nutty. Really, really strong for Koa, sorry. But the changes to clotting makes clotting way more valuable now, which is good. There's less overall risk to really losing anything. Yeah, that's true. You just walk around. I do hope they fix Acro's bite too. Acro at the moment is in my opinion, Acro is really, really weak at the moment. I think people complain about it being overpowered for too long, and it got nerfs, and now it's completely underpowered. It's not that good at all. It gets shit on by everything pretty much. Like, for example, with an Appa, even if you take one kick from the Appa, it just chases you down. You're done. What changed? Wait, Senna, did I have the? Oh yeah, okay. Just you're gonna have to look at the because a lot of people are gonna say what changed. You're gonna have to look at the official Bob's Discord to look at that sort of stuff. Essentially, if you go down to a certain food rate, I think it was 35% of your food, you go into free room drain, which is like you drain no food pretty much, and you can stay alive. You won't die from hunger. But you'll deal the same damage as like a 1.32 baseline, and you'll take increased status effect damages. So like injury, bleed, exhaust, all that. You'll take increased a bit. Rats. Oh god, there's loads of fucking. So I'm hearing an Appa over here, which is worrisome because Appas are scary. But yes, you can keep. Like, if you see, I went 3.2 drain rate, but that's because of the blessed by the mobility deity. When you get to like 30, I think it was 35% food, it kicks it. I might be wrong though. Sorry for the yawn. You wish Pred would show. Ew. Calm down. The balanced bigger dinosaurs given an arse turn radius, which kind of makes fighting things as Velo and Acro pretty. You don't get a worse turning radius when you get bigger. It's just that you get bigger that your hitbox becomes like technically smaller. Yeah, that makes sense. It makes it harder to hit. They don't nerf anything with being big at the moment. In the current public. Sorry, fucking hell. In current Bob, with not the test one, the current one. There's no downsides to being giant besides the food drain at all. Acro is just one of those examples where the down bite is really bad at the moment. The turn radius only weakens when you have no nimble and when you're fat, which you can lessen these. Where is everyone? We were just here. I mean, the big food's gone, so I'm guessing something dragged it away. Right, I'm just gonna eat this and then see how much I gain growth-wise from that. Oh, what the fuck? What symbol is that? That's weird. Okay, that sounds like a massive apper. I don't want to deal with that. You can see that. I'm guessing that's not meant to be there. It bugged on. Okay, yeah, it's not meant to be there. Okay. That is a fucking ginormous apple sound. It's gone now. Oh yeah, it is, yeah. I do sort of hope they make it so that you can smell when a dinosaur is in a weakened state. Like if for example, like if he was in that growth pause, like if you smell him like this, you can say that, oh, this dinosaur is like weakened, or this dinosaur is hungry and stuff like that. So you can be like, oh, he's in the paused state, which means he's going to take more of this and deal the exact same damage as me. I wish that was a thing, but considering that that is a very healthy bit of information, you probably don't want to. Saying that, We Renovator might be very viable, because if it's We Renovator might be very viable. Cease! We Renovator might be very viable because you can smell, not smell, sorry, identify their food and see if they're in a paused rate. You gonna see Chonk Appa is. Maybe. I'm a bit scared. Appas are very strong. One kicking them out. He's gonna peck me. Okay. I love Acro's model. Holy shit. Looks so good. It's up there, isn't it? Fuck. Yeah, Acro's model is so cool, especially the Elder State. Looks fucking fantastic. I'm glad they got rid of Semi got rid of the dewlap spikes, because the dewlap spikes looked weird. The spikes did, and now they look a bit more uniform rather than like pubic hair. I didn't like pubic hair Acro. Running, running, running. Boing, boing, boing. I am... Wait, how big am I? 2.0, okay. Oh, it's nighttime as well, so the drain's gonna be less. How much is the drain at night? Oh, the server crashed. Oh, rip. Damn it. I didn't realise it was crashed. Try and join back. I'm gonna turn my Biddy Dragon's tank off because it's too hot for them now. There we go. Pour myself a drink, I think. Right, there we go. Funny how pubic hair acro was more viable than this beautiful version. Yeah, right? What the fuck? I want my beautiful one to be viable, not the disgusting looking one. I miss it when acro was actually a scary force. It was fun. Oh well. Acro is one of those dinosaurs though that it's a teamwork based dinosaur, so it works best in packs, and that generally in this game pack animals are just superior. Sort of wish it wasn't, but you can't really buff solos without groups benefiting from it. So if you, for example, if you give like say for example I'm solo now, you give me a perk or some shit. This is like, oh, because you're solo you do increased damage and blah 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 blah. People just wouldn't pack up and use that bonus still while helping each other. God. I do like this more compared to before. Yeah, so do I. The old Acro, not the old Acro. So you remember the first, not the first Acro, but you know the Acro back in like I think it was 2021, 2020. Around that time, I think it's 2022 actually. The one that had a really nice glim. I know I'm not saying this one doesn't have a nice glim as well, but this one, but the other one, the old one, the pubic hair one. I didn't like that because the pubic hair one I didn't like the aesthetic of it. It didn't look that great, even though it's probably realistic. I just didn't like the look of it. This one, however, I really like because it's a mix between the the old acro and then the pubic hair acro. Oh, you didn't crash? Okay, just shut off. I'm hearing people. Are they over here? Oh. Well, I have no idea. But yeah, no, I really like the look of this acro. It looks really good, and it's that's why it's a shame that I don't play it. And it's because I don't play it because it's not great. Like everything can deal with it pretty easily because it has like really low HP. Like even at 2.0, 1600, that's still under like 1.32 rates as HP. Which I'm not complaining about it. I'm not saying, oh fuck me, that's loud. Jesus Christ. Hello. I'm not saying buff it because not at all. It's just I'm just saying that that's why it's weak. Oh, that crow was better. Like better. Do you mean better as in gameplay wise or looks wise? 3.2 food drain. Shame how Bob have become. I actually really like this version. I don't mind old Bob, but I didn't like how gatekeepy it was and how giants ruled. Oh god, there it is. Why is the frog so loud? Can I interrupt? Oh, bye bye. I actually really like this version of it. Combat ability and looks, to be honest. I love this acro model. Combat ability though, yeah, I can agree with that. The old acro's combat ability was way better. I sort of wish they you know they nerfed to acro to appa, where you intim roar and appa and you do half the damage. No, sorry. You know when you intim roar and appa and your efficiency with the intim roar goes halved. I wish they like reduced that to 25% or some shit because acro versus appa is non-existent now because of it. Why streams game grounded? Why is it grounded? Ugh, YouTube likes to auto find the game, and I think but last time it said it was what was it? It said it was something else, but I don't know. I'm just using Streamlabs, so I don't get to choose what game it is. I do hope at one point Acro gets some love. If they kept Acro's combat ability, I could get used to the new model. I wouldn't say the model's the reason why it is bad. When you say combat ability, I'm guessing you mean like the Intim Raw versus Appers and the fact that you can downbite. The downbite is known. I think they're going to patch that. They're going to make downbite much more effective. As for the broken spine, I'm glad the broken spine was fixed, to be honest, because it looked wanky. Can't hunt Koas, Sires, and Rexes. Oh, I know what you mean now. You mean the snap aim, where you go like, like that, where you like rotate around and bite and do that, and then rotate and bite and do that. I know what you mean. I'm glad that's fixed, personally. Yeah, I'm glad the fixed personally. As an as an Acro player, I'm happy it's fixed because it was janky, it was gimmicky, and with lag, there was situations where you would bite people when they couldn't retaliate back because of lag. The flicks of the spine was just a bit broken with lag. I'm glad it's gone personally. But that it doesn't mean you still can't do it. You still can do stuff like where you go like angle bite. I've done it before. You can still do it pretty effectively. You don't need to do the flicks to do good, in my opinion. You just need to do like combat smarts. Also, I'm paused. You would take more. You no longer grow and you deal less damage. You would know. Additionally, you will take more injury, stamina, venom, bleed, and breath damage. Oh, so it's not knockback. Never mind. But yes, you can still do flicks and still do well with Acro. In my opinion, the flicks just made the Acro a bit too dependent on it, which I didn't like. Let's get this back up. Hello. Yeah, it isn't as OP now. It actually takes skill. Oh, it's gone again. The server's gone again. Oh yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Just not as perfectly. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is like that's the main like. I like playing Acro too, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying this is good because I don't like Acro. I actually really like Acro. But I'm glad that the flicks are gone because they were abused. Similar to how we Innovator was biting like Sire's towels and shit like that. It was just lag and it would get you caught off because you couldn't fight back. Stuff like that kept happening and I didn't personally enjoy it. It was good tech, don't get me wrong. Like if you could use it effectively, you were pretty good Acro. And you could easily flick and kill Sires all day long. But Sires are already weakened to Acros in my opinion. I don't know what happened to the server. The server just died. I'm guessing they restarted it again, maybe? Or it did actually crash. Join back. I would like to get someone, if they're in the stream, to have like a Rex or something, so I can test these status effect damages. Oh, got on my way back here. So like for example, I want to see if you take increased damage from like not increased damage, sorry, increased bleed if I bite you, or if you bite me with it. Restarting without ever announcement is rude. It is, but yeah, but I don't know if it's happening. I learned to almost perfect Acro and get to 6.0, and then the Acro model came out and I couldn't fight shite until I got used to it. Yeah. I wish Acro came back to its full state, because at the moment, playing on like O2, Acro is very, very weak. Like, it gets dealt with by a lot of dinosaurs, and what it was meant to be fighting. Like, it can fight... Ow! It can fight Sires pretty well still, but fighting Koas, fighting Rexes and all that sort of stuff, fighting Appers especially, it's really weak against. And I feel like, in my opinion, Acro should be good at fighting Appers. Personally. They're long game hunters, and because of the nerf to the intimidating raw to them, they can't. I would like if the intimidating raw was like maybe 25% less effective against Appers, because then we can actually do something. Because at the moment, the reason why it's not effective is because you get kicked once, and the Appa could just run you down and kill you. That's one of the reasons why Appa is so busted at the moment. You're gonna do the Mighty Frog. Oh, go ahead. But yes, I like the idea of trying to do it with a tease test, but I don't want to pause growth. They should at least just do a yeah, could do. Coming in, Froggy. I'm a bit worried. Oh, what the fuck? Where'd it go? It's fucking matrixed onto me. Ah! No! I bit it once. I gave it so much bleed and injury. Whoa! Whoa! He tricked me! Oh, come on. Jesus. Big frog, scary frog. Yeah. Do I still have Venom? But yeah, no, I feel like to make Acro a bit better, they need to make the down bite better. Obviously, because it's fucking shite at the moment. Make it so it can fight Appas without being a death sentence constantly. And I think that's about it, really. And I feel like it'd be as decent as it should be. And now my bones are in pain. Where'd he go? But yes, I would like Acro to get some changes, personally, but it's not always going to happen. I'm hungry now. Oh, food over there. Oh, I haven't got any food. Received 5 bleed. Okay. Oh, server died. No! A memory report. Expect big lag. Oh, I think he did a memory report and it crashed the server. Damn. Oh, you were the frog. My apologies. I thought the what do you call it? The sitting down. Not sitting down, sorry. I thought the duel didn't increase the injury and bleed. It got rid of it, sorry. Oh, there we go. We're back. $23 bleed. Well, 24 technically. Keep this in mind that we're still growing, so it might be more. Oh, okay. Oh, huh. Hmm? It should be, this train should be good now. I love the itching. Oh, frog, hello. 2 more ticks, okay. That's 30 seconds. It's fine, I didn't know, I keep forgetting that frogs, like, audio is insanely loud. It just jump scares me. I wish I had a taunt, that'd be great. Oh yeah, I have a controller in. I wonder what the controller game would be like. Paused. Alright. It's not an insane increase. What was the first one? 6 injury, 7 injury. It's not devastating at all. Not at all. Well, the exhaust damage is, but the rest of it isn't. God damn. So my drain rate is 0.8 now, so I'm draining not that much. How many damage should be effective? Oh, okay. Makes sense, makes sense. Alright. Who's texting me? Sorry, someone was texting me. There we are. Oh god. There you go. Frog. Frog. Oh, I need to go find some food now. So yeah, you'd rarely die from food, from what I can tell now. I'm not paying attention, so that's why my food's so low. But yeah, you'll take more damage and deal like similar damage to. I think this is a healthy change. I'm not gonna lie. The status effect damage could use some touch-ups maybe, because that is a very small increase, unless it's meant to be like that, which shouldn't be too much of a problem. In my opinion, what they should have done, like game. Oh, it's him. Yeah. What they should do. Jesus Christ. What they should do is, instead of making you take increased status effect damage, they should remove the reduction you get with growth, the natural resistance that you get with growth. My opinion. You should also make it so you take increased, like not increased full damage, but your full damage doesn't increase with growth. How about the community server? What do you mean community servers? So that people are gonna die out since it's common to be big on them. Yes, but I've played on a community server recently, and the food drain is not a problem. Like, even with big growths, like 2.0 growths, it is not a problem. I grew to a 2.0, I think it was Megaraptor on Deep Abyss at one point. I did eat it already. But it was only like a 1.0 drain, and it's one food drain per tick or some shit like that, so it's not too bad. You'll be fine. Plus, a lot of those big giants go kill each other, and oh yeah, there you go. They got food. I don't think it'll be too bad. Plus, a lot of the community servers like to do the slow metabolism event, so I think it'll be even less bad. We're above 6.0s. Yeah, but on at that point, if you're 6.0 on life cycle, yeah, the game you're meant to be dead. Like you've already meant to be dead. It's a life cycle for a reason. It's a bit weird to say, but like when you play on like titanium, not titanium, but like life cycle game mode, you should have an ending. You know, you shouldn't be always growing big. That's a free roam sort of deal. Perk to increase venom. That'd be scary. I actually have a 9.3 acro on the Abyss and only play during purge events. Okay. I mean, with this change, you can play on that acro. It's just that you're going to be paused. Your growth's going to be paused, but you won't die by food, so you can still run around. And you also do the exact same damage as a 1.32, so you've got to be careful. I'm hearing something, but I don't know what it is. I think it's an acro, sorry. I'm hearing it so loud in my ear, but I can't see it. Where is it? Oh, there he is. God damn, he's like 3.0. Fuck that. He's so loud. I think I'm going to turn down the game. That I don't like. I spend time on getting God Inherit, which is probably pretty much useless since it's going to be doing 1.32 growth damage. You see, but the thing is its life cycle. You are meant to die. If you don't want to like die, you can play free roam. Free roam allow you to grow to like. It takes a while to get there, but once you get there, you can do insane damage. Keep your insane damage. Sorry. For example, as well, this acro that I have, +1 inherit, +1, +2, +1. This is only one reincarnation. So you've got +1, +2, +2. This is what I wanted. These two here. These two to be +2, and I also got a +1 in Constitution. This was from one reincarnation, and I just got what I wanted and left it as that. It does take some time, yeah, because you have to grow big and hopefully not die. But it's not too bad. Oh, it's big dead thing here. But yes, it's life cycle for a reason. If you're playing life cycle, you've got to expect to die. You can't stay alive forever and be godly, essentially. You are meant to die. I'm in full support of that personally. It's probably a biased opinion because I play at lower growths anyway. But generally, playing playing a cycle where you are meant to die at one point, doesn't matter what, I like personally. That's something that I personally like. Oh yeah, there you go, the timer's ticking down now. You see at the top left, it's like a 90-second cooldown from what I remember, because to stop people from eating and then going straight into a fight. I mean, official servers, you don't really see any big dinos, right? Yes. That is true, but you actually do. Funny enough, they just don't play as much because of the food drain, which means the food drain was doing its job. They weren't playing as much because of the food drain, which means it was doing good. But yes, there are some heavy giants in O2. Oh. Besides the clan getting there, I'm trying to eat this. It's not fucking working. I'll just pick it up. Besides the clan, besides the clans, because they always get big and they're fucking assholes about it. Oh yeah, I'm an idiot. Ow. Besides the clans, people do often get big in this game. I've gotten to a few 2.0s. I've got a 2.0 Appa ready. A 2.0 Rex in the making. I'm not trying to downplay it at all. I just realised that I'm not trying to downplay you. It's not the only reason why people don't grow big on O2 is because there's not rules to protect them. That's the thing. On unofficial servers or community servers, I should say, there's a lot of rules to protect people from dying, and there's also like things to keep people getting big. There's a lot of supplements to keep giants giant and shit like that. So you're going to see a lot more of them. In O2, there's nothing like that. If you're going to see people... Sorry, in O2, there's nothing protecting you. The only thing that's protecting you is a slight mixed packing rule which says that don't engage in a fight that you can't join, basically. That's the only thing protecting you. So you're going to see a lot of people die. Which is why clan activity happens and abuse happens, because they die and then they all fucking bundle you. Which can be annoying. I would kind of like them to make an option if your community server would like this change or not. See, the thing is, they're building from what I've been told, they're building the game around officials, not community servers. Like, life cycle wise, not free roam. So if a community server doesn't work well with this update, I don't think it's something that they've taken into consideration, because it's mainly for O2 officials. They're making officials and then building around. Hopefully at one point they'll give us some mods or something and you can do what you want. I wouldn't mind them giving us some mods and then having modded servers. The only thing is though, is I would not play on modded servers because you get like 10.0 in one tick and shit like that. Is that a player frog? Oh yeah, it is. They give us like insane growth rates and all this and that, all the insane growth buffs. I wouldn't play on it, but it doesn't mean I don't want it. I still would want it. Help the game grow. Just because I don't agree with it doesn't mean I don't want it in the game. For example, I don't like auto res, but it doesn't mean I don't want it in the game. I just don't play on them. I feel like that's what people should have the mindset of, because a lot of people are just saying, I don't like auto res, it shouldn't be added to the game. Sorry for the dogs barking. But that's not a healthy mentality. It's not a healthy mentality to have. You always want to have like a mentality of, I don't like it, so I'm just going to avoid it, but I don't care if it's added. Which, in my opinion, is fine. Who's on? Oh, the big weenie. See, as of I think I'm 2.3. Oh, he's sick. He's sick, so I could easily just fucking run him down, I think. Oh, hello, frog. I'm 2.4, and I'm been pretty well in there. It just seems so out of place when they balance and change things around officials when community servers outnumber official pops. It does. For example, if you look at other games like Battlefield and shit like that, they have a lot of community servers, but they don't balance the game around community servers. They balance it around their own thing, and then the community servers balance it around that. If you balance it around community servers, it can be a bit iffy because a lot of community servers are so different, so it's a bit hard to do so. So balancing it around officials adds a standard of foundation, so that community servers can warp that around and build around it. That's my mentality around it. Like, you can, if they work on officials, they've built a foundation for you guys, your community servers, to build on. And I've seen in like Bob's chat that there is like talk around actually adding modding at one point. So keep that in mind, that they're probably having that idea. So at least giving community servers an option, accept and change or not. Oh, you want to make it so if you want to update to theirs or not. I don't know about that, because that means that you're gonna have like multiple versions on at the same time. Like, game from a mechanic point of view, that's gonna be a hell just for community servers alone. They have like I imagine they have like thousands of like game versions that they've gone through. It'll be a pain in the ass to keep all of them in. Especially since people will be like, oh, I like this patch. I like this patch because it has this, but it's imbalanced because of this and this, and it's like, yeah, well, they can't go back and fix it because it's in an outdated state. They need to look at the stat scaling overall high growth. I agree. I feel like, in my opinion, the things that what I'd like to see happen to this game, like for life cycle, free roam could not be touched. Oh god, it's 2 frogs now. Oh no. I wouldn't mind frog cannibalism. I wouldn't mind them adding, for example, you know how the talent points here, like swiftness, just increases movement speed. That's global. So if you play as a velo, it's like, let's just say, I think it's like 20% increase in speed in 3 out of 3. That's the same thing for like Rex, for Appa, for everything. I want them to separate that personally, and make it so it's unique to separate dinosaurs, or make it so it's tier based, so like smalls, mediums, and larges. The devs have mentioned before, if I'm remembering correctly, that they want to add modding, but as the game stands right now, it's not far along that they'd be able to implement it. That, yeah, see, I can agree with that. I can agree with that. I wouldn't mind modding, but yes, it's probably not ready for it yet. Modding support requires a lot of things to be done correctly, no offense, but Bob devs are known for poor code quality and bug-filled mechanics, flushed out with the end, but yes, but modding. See, the thing with modding, though, is it's not the devs doing it. They just implemented something to you can mod into it, and if anything comes from... If anything comes from modding that's bug-wise, that's not the dev's official thing, then it's not them. From what I've been told, adding modding isn't actually that hard. You just add something that people can just work with. An official EU server? No, there's none. Personally, I don't feel like modding is something that would work with Bob, especially with how people are with it when it comes to exclusive skins. As far as adding different species to play, I would love to see it. I can agree, yeah. I can see people adding modding just to get exclusive skins and shit like that, which is very scummy, unfortunately. I do agree that's pretty scummy to do. But modding's pretty nice. Different species to play. Yeah, see, yeah, I would love to add different species. I would love that. I would love if they started, if they added modding and people started adding stuff like Giga, more Triceratopsians and all that sort of stuff. I'd love that. That'd be great. Because at that point, we can just mess around and see what happens. The only modding servers that I'm not looking forward to are the ones that just go, have plus 10 stats and everything, and it's like, oh god, here we go. Jagan, have you played Isle Gateway map yet? No, I have not. I'm probably just going to wait for that to come out, personally, because I've got a lot of things to do, and I can't be asked at the moment. I'll probably make a video in it when it actually comes to public. Like, properly public, not just testing. I'm wrong. For modding, there only be control of quality and no vulnerabilities. That's the problem. They should not implement modding until they can guarantee bug-free game code. Which can't be exploited via those mods. Unfortunately, that's what mods are. Mods are going around the game code, adding more code and shit like that. That's what modding is. you can't guarantee a bug-free game. Look at Ark, for example. That has a lot of mods, and that is a bug-filled game. You can't guarantee a bug-free game. Even AAA developers, their games can be filled with bugs. Getting into the yeah, I've been told that getting into the test servers is fucking awful. I do agree that with the modding part, there needs to be security so that people can't just go, oh, I'm finding your IP and shit like that. I agree with that part, yeah. But the overall modding isn't that bad. I want to play Gateway, but the servers are either always crashing or faulty getting. Yeah, that's my issue as well. I was thinking of doing it at one point, but I decided not to because I remember how the testing servers go on the Isle. It's usually really bad FPS, takes an hour or so to get into the server, and when you get in, you either crash, go into a really long loading screen, or just struggle. So I just give up with it. I'm looking forward to it. I am looking forward to it. It's just that I've got so much on my plate at the moment. I'm doing a lot of different things. I'm doing animation. I'm learning German. I haven't been uploading to YouTube if you guys haven't been noticing. Sorry about that. I will be uploading again at one point. Just I don't know when. The frog's still stalking me. Oh yeah, I can't drink from it. It's bad. Fuck. I think people are over. But yeah, no, generally, I'll get to uploading at one point. It's just a lot of different things. A 3D animation takes a lot more work than you'd think it would. I'm kind of map they disabled Pteranodons so people that just want to fly around can't, so everyone is forced to fly. Why'd they disable Pteranodon? That's the first thing I would have thought to do, is play on Pteranodon to see the map. Lurdu, come here, boy. Come here. Nah, he's gonna make it. Darn. Yeah. 4 in swiftness. Pain. I'd assume it's so people can get information about player movements and hotspots. Maybe. Would be a good idea, but I don't think people would play Pteranodon like the whole game gateway. They'd play on it to see what the map looks like and then explore. Oh, that's a big fuck off gore, holy shit. It's probably a big Rex here. I'm gonna get my growth back now. There's just excuses. Modding API is the thing that should be accessible. Having mods to go around game code is pretty much useless. Modding API is utilized so you can control what can and what can't be. That's the thing. You are modding the game to limits. To limits allow you to, not making a game on top of it. Oh, Elder Survivor! Yay! My first time ever getting to 2.5. Elder Acro. What's that? I got the eyes. No, yeah, I guess. Where's that in here? Oh, look at that. There you go. Could you mention to the devs that their reduced growth nerf by 50% commands to revert the change during death blessing doesn't work? You probably want to put that into feedback because I haven't got really much say in that. I do hope that they up the server count for IR when Gateway comes out. 100 people doesn't feel like enough. So the problem with upping the player count is more lag will happen, unfortunately. I'm tempted to fight something and see if I die. I would like some modding though. What's that? Oh. Oh, there's 2 Rexes fighting an Appa by the looks of it. Oh, 2 Appas. Hello. Lag sucks, yeah. Because the more people you have, the more it's gonna lag like crazy. That's a. See, this is the thing with Rexes as well. If they don't have Bruiser, they might be pretty decent to deal with, but he has a friend. He's also really fucking large. Yeah, he's got a friend, there you go, told you. And that friend has Bruiser. Sorry if I look salty, but the thing is very, very much no joke. Unreal Engine allows you to load packs. Those packs contain code. Should that code be compiled to URL and Steam API, that will be open arms for hackers. I'm not saying just add like something for them to fuck with the code. As I said a minute ago, they'd have to add security so that people can't just grab your IPs and shit like that, or even hack your system from doing stuff like that. They had to add security, but after this security, you'll be fine. There is such an amazing parts of Titanium, but most servers can't handle more than 100 people, which feels so small in current Titanium map. Yeah, I'll say it before. I said it all the way back when. I actually really like Rival Shores, and the reason why is because it's a map where you'll find people quite reliably, and it's not for growth giants. It's not for people to grow big or anything like that. It's literally a map to go around and have fun killing people with. That's what I see it as. It's why I prefer Rival Shores, because it's just a bundle of joy. It's good. It's a good balance for aquatics to still terrestrials. It's a good balance for like people to find and hide still. I find it pretty good. People don't like it because you can't grow and clans fuck you over, and it's like, yeah, no, that's the problem with it. But generally, it's like for a fighting standpoint, it's actually pretty good. Like in my opinion, a 100-player Rival Shore map is fucking clustered as fuck, to the point where you spawn in and see, or like you'll see like 2 people already. But it's actually really fun. Who's texting me? Why do people want to play games with me now I'm streaming? God. So awful. I would rather see them somehow solving how to make it so servers can handle, let's say, a 200-player pop instead of a more other small update changes. See, Yes, but the problem is there's not many servers that can support that pop to begin with. So there's no point in putting like resources into making it so more people can play on a server when the game servers there's only like 3 game servers that can max out on that. If the game gets popular to like Isle degree where every server it maxes out pretty much a lot, then yeah, that would be a more reliable change. But as of right now, um, the game is not big enough to like need to think about that. Now many creators it can snatch others. Yeah, that's the one thing I said I liked about Rival Shores. There was free land bridge. There was, but like one was actually pretty hard to snatch people from. So one land bridge was safe, and the other 2 were very unsafe. But that was fine, and that made aquatic versus terrestrials quite common in that map, and I actually quite liked it because there were situations where you could camp the bridges and stuff. I didn't mind it at all. I actually really liked Rival Shore's middle map as well. The middle part of the map was pretty cool. The outskirts of the map, the like, I'm not gonna shit on Titania's aquatic area because it is very beautifully designed, but the feel of Rival Shores, it felt a bit more, how to say it, game played. That makes sense. I like Titania's waters though. It's just too much to travel in my opinion. That's why I like Rival Shores because you can go to where you want to go and there you go. A well go with deep abyss swim almost popular server could get almost 180 people pop. I hope that's gonna optimize the game more. Yeah, but the game, as I said before, the game rarely gets that to begin with. And I personally would like to see them add more things to the game and add like the game to be more fun. And then think about optimizing a lot more people in when the game gets, if the game gets bigger, I should say. You gotta keep in mind as well, they've got like 3 coders, like compared to other like game companies that have like 10 coders in a specific segment. The OR only has like 3 coders, so they're gonna do much. They're gonna do so much. But this change is pretty cool. I'm not minding it. I'm just a bit scared that Giant's gonna be more prominent than they already are. Elder. I'm waiting for bare people to type. Sorry. Oh yeah, you can always just go back to 1.0 growth if you don't like it as well. Hey, the Psy. I think I'll try to fight him and then log off. If I win or lose, I'll just log. I hope one day the game will have more open for new players to come, because things like Gauntlet are very anti-beginner friendly. They do have the help menu now, which is pretty cool. It's not done yet, by the looks of it. Yeah, it's not really done yet. Pretty cool. I don't even know if I'll be able to take it on this time. I haven't got like strong bones. He is huge. Oh, he hasn't got that much. He hasn't got that much. What do you call it? Injury. Oh, crunchy. Oh, rock. See, now that I've given so much bleed, I can just sit over here. I gave him like 60 bleed. He might have injury though. I didn't mean to sit up. I do like 500 damage a bite though, that's nutty. I haven't got that much health. Not health, sorry. Comfort. What? What? What was that? Huh? Okay, that one made me scared a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. That might have been some desync issues. I'm guessing. Yeah, I'm guessing that was a bit of desync issues because that was what the fuck. Yeah, that I think that was desync personally. I don't. This fight is really laggy. I don't know if I'm gonna win it. Especially the fact that I haven't got healing and I haven't. It's raining. I only beat his tail. God damn. Do you know, I am probably just gonna fucking go for it. It's too rainy. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go for it and log off. Oh, he's gonna go with KO. GG's. Right, time to log off for now. But yeah, it's an okay change. I'm just a bit scared that they're gonna make giants a bit more prominent. Other than that, I think it's a pretty decent change. So, as you said, right, as you saw right there, the food wasn't too bad. If my build was different, it'd be alright, but the food wasn't too bad. But yeah, I'll probably get making videos at some point again. I'll wait for this update to come out, probably get the Rex skin and then make a video about it. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you later. Bye bye. Oh yeah, the character editor.